Hello, hello, hello. Diana Fumbilwa here. I'm a coach, speaker, trainer, and pastor. Welcome to Mentoring with Transparency, where we bring you godly wisdom for daily living. Today, I am going to talk to you about a virtue that we all need in our day-to-day lives. I will be talking to you about confidence. Stay tuned. So the word confidence is defined as the feeling or belief that one can have faith in or rely on someone or something. The first type of confidence is self-confidence. Self-confidence is rooted in who we believe we are and what we feel we are capable of doing. So you can be self-confident when you know that you have something to contribute to a situation, and you have low self-confidence when you think that what you bring to the table is not good enough. You may have been brought up by a confident mother who taught you how to be grounded. You grow up with those values and they build confidence in you because you've seen them work in your upbringing. When you're found in a situation where you need to be confident, you actually draw upon your experiences growing up as a child. Did you see your parents model confidence? Did you see your siblings shy away from opportunities to put themselves forward to do something they've never done before? The second type of confidence is people confidence. Now, this is a confidence that is rooted in having confidence that someone is going to be a representation of what you want them to be. I'll give you an example. If you go to a meeting and you want to address something that is very difficult and you bring someone along as a support person, you are simply declaring that you have confidence in that person to make you feel comfortable in that particular situation. So you can have confidence in other people. So people confidence is having confidence that the people that we put our trust in are going to do what they say they're going to do, or they're going to be what they say they were going to be. Now, this is not usually the case. People change. People fail to deliver on their promises. And so leaning upon the confidence of others can be quite disappointing when they don't deliver what they promised they would. There are a lot of things in life that require confidence. In fact, people will receive you the way you present yourself. Your level of confidence will tell them what you think about yourself. So your confidence teaches people how to perceive you and how to receive you. Now, a person can either be underconfident or overconfident. Overconfidence has to do with presumptuousness. You are living in a fantasy land where you think that you can do something when actually your capacity cannot allow you to deliver upon that promise. On the other hand, a person can be underconfident. Now, this is being apologetic about anything that you do, anything that people give you. Now, there's a place of being grateful and there's a place of being humble, but there's also a place where you go beyond those two things and you become so underconfident to the point that you sound apologetic about things that you're not supposed to be apologizing for. You know, someone said confidence is showing up in a place like you're meant to be there. You show up like you're meant to be there. I'm not talking about the annoying, cocky, rude presence. I'm talking about a presence that makes you claim your atmosphere, claim your space in that particular interaction. It's the same in a job interview. Do you know that by the time you sit down in that chair, the interviewing panel has already formed an opinion about you? The way you hold yourself, the way you greet them, the way you proceed to walk to the seat, and the way you take your seat. All those things can show whether you're confident or not. Confidence is not just what we say. A person can be talkative and dominate a conversation, but that doesn't mean they're confident. Now, I know people that do that a lot, you know. They talk a lot when they're nervous, So you know that they're nervous by them not giving you a chance in a conversation. So they'll do all the talking, and you don't stand a chance to talk. And so you just sit there and you wait for your turn, which never comes sometimes. So understand that a person that talks the loudest in a group doesn't mean that they are the most confident. So your confidence can come either from yourself or from others. But there's a confidence that I love and a confidence that I daily rest upon. And this is the confidence that comes from God. And I'm going to call it the God confidence. This is believing in the integrity of God, believing in His strength, believing in His ability, resting upon His everlasting arms of strength. That is the confidence that I submit to you. With what the world is going through, the great transition that has come to the world, we need to be confident people. Even as Christians, we need to raise our level of confidence. Only then will the world take us seriously. If we walk into a place and we want to declare Jesus as Lord, and we walk in with the least confidence, first of all, no one will even notice that we are there. It is the confidence that commands that attention. When you hold yourself with confidence, people will listen to what you have to say. The God confidence is what is called the X factor. It is the factor that steps into all these levels of confidence. It steps into low confidence and it pulls you up and says you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. And when you are overconfident, it brings you down to that level of knowing that it's not by might nor by power, but by the Spirit of the living God that we are able to stand strong and stand tall in any situation. Now there's a story that is told in 2 Chronicles chapter 32. This is a story when Hezekiah was the king of Judah, and the king of Syria had declared war against the children of Israel, and so he was threatening to attack them. So we find this story in 2 Chronicles chapter 32, and I'll read from verse 6 downwards. Hezekiah appointed military commanders over the people and gathered the people in the square of the city gate. Then he encouraged them, saying, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged before the king of Assyria and the vast army with him. For there is a greater one with us than with him. With him is only the arm of flesh, but with us is the Lord our God to help us and to fight our battles." Understand as a child of God that God fights your battles. It doesn't matter how intense the situation looks. I've seen it in my own life when hell has broken loose left, right, and center. There is a way God just brings His peace in the midst of the storm, but it only comes when we do what Hezekiah did. He brought himself before the presence of God. He surrendered and relinquished power and surrendered to a God who was able to help him win the battle. He laid down his own low confidence that was not adequate to overcome this strong king of Assyria. He took up the God confidence, the confidence that was able to bring him out of that battle victorious. What is it that has stolen your confidence? What is a threat that is standing before you in this season? God is able to build your confidence. Even when things are going against you, you can have confidence. Now there's what is called a quiet confidence. It's a confidence that doesn't need you to speak. It's not in every battle that you need to speak. It's not in every battle that you need to pick up the weapons and fight. There's a place when God says, be still. This one, you just need to be still. Be quiet. Let God take over. The quiet confidence that is rooted in a God confidence is a confidence that brings victory every time. Guaranteed victory. This simply means that when you fall, there's always a guarantee that you can get up again. You need to just decide that you are not going to remain down. We all go through trying times. We all get a knock on our confidence. We all come up against things that make us feel like we cannot overcome. But victory comes when you make that decision that you're not going to be defeated by your situation, but you will call upon a higher confidence that causes you to arise and take your position in prayer. There is power in prayer. That's how we connect with the God confidence. I invite you today to take up the God confidence. Are you challenged? Are you feeling discouraged? Are you feeling like a life of breakthroughs and prosperity and closeness to God is so far from you because you don't have the confidence to actually reach out for it? I want to encourage you. There is a level of lack of confidence in any human being. We all face the same fears. But guess what? We have learned how to tap into that God confidence. Even on days when we don't feel that confident, God is able to inject that divine confidence. So today is your day. Would you tap into God, the one who is able to give you confidence? Today, I just wanted to encourage you that in your state of confidence, remember, don't be overconfident. Don't be underconfident. And know the source of your confidence. It shouldn't be from yourself. It shouldn't be from other people. It shouldn't be from your accomplishments. These are just supplementary things that are added to us when we are rooted in kingdom and godly confidence. So I will stop here. This has been Diana Fumbilwa. I will see you again next time. God bless you.